Mastering Money. Discover the 12 rules for unlocking your financial freedom. Edmund Burke, an Irish philosopher and statesman, once said that if we're in control of our money, it brings prosperity and freedom. But if our money controls us, it leads to poverty. This still holds true today, where we often view money as a measure of success. Despite our goals, we often get stuck in a cycle of earning, spending, and trying to balance our wants and needs. This makes us think about the hidden rules of wealth and how to achieve financial success. In today's episode, we'll share 12 rules to help you unlock your financial freedom. Number 1. Make your money work for you. A big difference between rich and poor people is how they deal with money. The rich make their money work for them, while the poor work for their money. Instead of doing everyday tasks, the wealthy hire smart people to run their businesses and spend their time planning big strategies. On the other hand, the poor spend all their time working for someone else. The rich have different ways of making money without actively working, but the poor need to work to earn a living. The rich plan their expenses and keep emergency funds, while the poor live from one paycheck to another and might struggle if they don't get paid. So, the key is to have money working for you because that can help you make even more money. Number 2. Wealth attracts wealth. One crucial money rule in our century is that rich folks often hang out with others in their financial league. It's not that they don't socialize with less wealthy people, but their money tends to attract those in a similar economic situation. While some say rich people can be snobbish, the truth is that these two groups don't have much in common. If your goal is to become wealthy, it's smart to befriend financially successful individuals. By spending time with them, you can pick up on their knowledge and habits and eventually become one of them. These folks know how to make money, live ways that boost their finances, and are surrounded by opportunities. Number 3. Money favors those who take risks. As you get older, you usually become more careful with risks. A 23-year-old might be okay with high-risk investments, but a 70-year-old is likely to play it safer. It's natural for your tolerance for risk to go down as you age. Taking risks can bring bigger financial rewards, and if you always play it safe, you might miss out on some great opportunities. Usually, the bigger the opportunity, the bigger the risk. So, when you're young, it's smart to invest wisely and take some calculated risks in different aspects of your life. Number 4. Wealth dislikes excessive spending. Think of money like sugar in a jar. If you keep taking out without putting some back, the jar will end up empty. The same goes for money. If you keep spending it without replenishing, it won't grow. Successful and wealthy folks have plans to replace the money they spend, helping them build wealth. It's not just about enjoying fancy things like first-class travel, expensive cars, and luxury homes. You need a reliable way to put back the funds you've used. Thornton T. Munger once said that the habit of saving is like an education. It builds virtues, teaches self-control, encourages order, develops foresight, and broadens the mind. This quote shows us how saving is not just about money. It's about learning important life lessons and shaping our character. Number 5. Earning money in challenging times. Warren Buffett, a famous figure on Wall Street and a billionaire according to Forbes, a key to financial success in the stock market is to be bold when others are scared and cautious when others are overly confident. This advice isn't just about investing. It applies to seizing opportunities during crises. When a crisis hits, certain needs become more crucial, creating demand for specific assets. While real estate and stock prices may dip during rough times, savvy individuals can turn these situations into opportunities. For instance, someone might buy a property worth $1 million for just $750,000 during a low-demand period. Holding onto it for a couple of years could result in substantial profits when the economy bounces back. Similarly, when stock prices drop in the crises, some panic and sell, but those who grasp wealth principles see a chance to buy stocks at lower prices. Economic hardships don't last forever, but they provide prime opportunities to grow your net worth. So, it's smart to save and invest wisely when the next crisis comes around. Number 6. Acquiring money is simple, sustaining it is tougher. Even though some folks can make money quite easily, keeping it in the long run often becomes a challenge. Let's call it the big check syndrome. Picture a real estate agent selling a $6 million home, getting a hefty commission of $200,000 in just 1 month. What happens next? Instead of sticking to their usual monthly earnings of around $17,000, they start living as if they're making big bucks every month. The initial windfall tricks them into thinking they're rolling in money and they start splurging. It's a common trap. People get too excited when a large sum suddenly lands in their bank accounts. Instead of investing it wisely to grow their wealth, they end up spending it, changing their lifestyles, forgetting that this surge in income is temporary. Remember, money thrives where it's nurtured and well taken care of. While earning money might be easier, keeping and growing it is a tougher challenge. According to Forbes, every year, 80% of new millionaires lose their status. That's something to really think about. Number 7. Wealth values privacy. To make the most of your money, it's essential to keep some things private. It's a good idea to have a personal secret account that no one else knows about. Why? Well, keeping your financial matters private is important because people might take advantage of you if they know how much you have. While helping loved ones is important, being too open about your finances can lead to constant requests for money, straining relationships when you can't help. Having a secret account can be like a safety net in case of emergencies. You never know when you might need extra cash, maybe during a business setback, unexpected expenses, or other unforeseen circumstances. So, a little financial privacy can go a long way in managing your money effectively. Number 8. Wealth dislikes staying still. It might sound funny, but there's some truth to it. Money likes to keep moving just like people. When money sits still, it can become unproductive and might even vanish, leading to losses. Consider this. If you keep investing money in the same business without seeing any profits, that money becomes stagnant and ends up causing losses. Similarly, it's vital to diversify your income because money prefers being invested in different areas. By doing this, you get to see your wealth grow from various directions. On the flip side, if you leave money sitting in a static account without putting it to work, it's almost like wasting it. Of course, as mentioned earlier, having a secret account for emergencies is still crucial. So, the takeaway here is to keep your money in constant motion, making it work for you and generating more income. Number 9. Money involves the game of trade. Money comes about through an exchange where some folks earn it and others make it. Now, you might think it's a small difference, but it actually matters. Earning money is when you trade your time and energy for money, getting paid for each hour worked. On the flip side, making money is about using your time, energy, and creativity to create a product or service that brings in repeated income, like earning profits from every sale. Regardless of whether you're earning or making money, it has to come from somewhere, either a buyer's pocket or a business's account. So, there has to be something valuable motivating the exchange to bring money into your account. Creating value is key for the exchange to happen. Number 10. Wealth appreciates being managed. Let's be real. Money is happiest when it's kept in check. Letting your finances go haywire can spell trouble. It's super important to know that how much money is in each of your bank accounts and what your regular expenses are. If you don't take charge of your money, it might start deciding how you spend it, and that could land you in debt. So it's crucial to be in control of your finances. Otherwise, they might end up controlling you. Without proper regulation, you could find yourself in a not-so-great financial situation. Number 11. Wealth values authenticity. When it comes to money, it's crucial to carve out your own path. Original and innovative ideas always find the market, and let's be honest, there's a bit of a creativity shortage in the business world. Companies often get too caught up in what they're selling rather than sticking to their core values. As an entrepreneur, you've got to be ready to shake things up and passionately share your vision with the world. While it's awesome to learn from successful folks, copying their entire life isn't the way to go. In a nutshell, it's all about staying true to yourself and crafting a unique financial journey that suits your situation. Start with what you have, get insights from others, and steer your own course. And number 12, money is neither the issue nor the answer. It's a common pitfall, thinking that borrowing more money will fix financial problems. But the reality is, it often just creates a cycle of accumulating debt that becomes tough to repay. Instead of relying on loans to tackle financial issues, it's key to check out other sources of income. That's the real deal in effectively solving money troubles. Think about it. Finding a side hustle, grabbing a second job, or even kicking off your own business can significantly boost your income. So, before reaching for more loans, exploring these alternatives could be the game changer you need. And that wraps up today's talk. We really want to hear from you, so please drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found the content helpful, show us some love with a like, and hey, why not hit that subscribe button? Don't miss out, ring the bell icon to stay in the loop on our newest videos. We can't wait to catch you in the next one.